Way too slow.
Welcome to the final round of the MidEast Racing Youth Bike season. Today the riders would be taking on Harris Bridge in Woodruff, South Carolina. This track has a ton of cool features for the youth class, like high-speed straights through the power lines, flowy wood sections, and even some fun jumps for the fans to watch. Coming into the last race of the year, we have some classes still to close out. First up is the girls 12 to 15 class, where Haley Blanton has had to make the perfect comeback to have a title chance. Ripping off 5 straight wins, she has done just that. A win today and she can complete that insane title comeback and secure the championship. However, Morgan Wright won't go down easily. We expect these two to battle it out and have a good show today. Nash Pearson has had an incredible season. With Austin Wood being out today, Nash will lock the title uncontested just by starting the race. However, we know he wants one final showdown with Gavin Harwell and to end his season with a victory. With the overall still up for grabs as well, the front row is looking like it's going to be a showdown. Your title contenders, Caden Johnson and Cole Burley, are looking around and seeing Ryan Amico, Jonathan Snyder, and Rivers Magic Morris lining up between them. When the green flag drops, Jonathan Snyder takes off and grabbing the whole shot, ripping the lead. When the girls row takes off, Morgan Wright is in second place behind girls 7 to 11, Grace Powell.
Are all going home! Collision in turn 1!
But disaster strikes for Haley Blanton as she gets involved in a big pileup. Her bike will be trapped, costing her a ton of precious time as Morgan Wright and maybe her championship hopes storm into the woods one final time. As the riders come around for the first time, Jonathan Snyder has the lead with Rivers Morris right behind and Ryan Amico right behind them as well. Your championship battle between Caden Johnson and Cole Burley would be back in 5th and 6th place to start the day. When the ladies would come around for the first time, to everyone's surprise, Haley Blanton had made her way through the entire field and would be leading after the first lap. Morgan Wright would come through in 2nd place, but would have some time to make up if she wanted to win that championship. With its biggest threat gone, Rivers Magic Morris would cruise to another victory.
How was it today, man?
It was good. I think I got second off the start. I think I kind of hit Marcio, but that'll be all right. And then I kind of just followed behind Jonathan. I kind of let him go. And then towards the halfway through track, I kind of made a mistake. So I followed him, catched him right there, and then there was lappers, so I kind of saw a line through the woods, and I took that. It didn't end up like how I thought it was. So I went to there, passed him, and I'm pretty sure old 10-4 up here about caught him, about cleaned me out. But I passed him back because there was a lapper in the way. Ever since then, I just pretty much held my lead, try to get as much of a gap as I can, and end up with 5 in a row being this old kid over here. Oh, God. Kid's record.
That's
why you bring me into it.
I heard you had a big spill, man.
Yeah, right before the jump, I tucked the front end, some pit bike hit behind me. I'm like, that didn't feel good. And some dad tried to pick up my bike. He had the clutch plate around. I'm like, let go. So that was about it. But yeah, it was a fun race, fun track.
Heck yeah, well, congrats today, man.
In your championship race, there was a wild battle for podium spots. Caden Johnson, Cole Burley, TJ Brown, and Ethan Harwell were battling it out all race. Cole Burley had an early spill and had some serious time to make up. Meanwhile, TJ and Ethan were both battling it out physically in front of Cole, trying to all track down Caden Johnson. As laps were on, Cole ended up getting back around both of the second row riders and would end up trying to chase down Caden Johnson. However, he would run out of time. As they would come through scoring one final time, Caden Johnson would be in second place, but TJ Brown on adjusted time would end up beating Cole Burley, who would be forced to settle for fourth place with Ethan Harwell in fifth.
How's the race today, man?
It was good. My bike didn't start on the start, but I caught it with Ryan and him. He broke the throttle cable and I just rode my own race from there.
Heck yeah, man. You got a little easy access to the airflow right now, right?
Oh yeah, dude. Some kid ran over my bike and it was just ripped it all off.
Heck yeah, heck of a race. Good way to battle and stay alive and get second.
Thank you.
Congrats. How's the race today, man?
It was pretty good. The last race, just had to finish it off good.
Heck yeah, man. You were battling back and forth. You and Cole towards the end, you ended up getting the job done. How was that battle?
It was pretty good. I let him by just so I had someone to race. And I stayed within 30 seconds of him, so I guess I got the overall.
Heck yeah. What's in store next year for you? Do you know yet?
I'm getting off mini bike and going to big bike.
Heck yeah, well, good luck next year and congrats on a good season too, man.
Thank you.
When the number 7 machine would come around, Nash Pearson would take the checkered flag, celebrating a win on the day and a top 10 from the 7th row, and then a class championship to boot.
So how was the race today, man?
It was great.
How'd you end up getting the job done? Just cruise or was
just
it hard?
Just had to push through my race and not make any mistakes, find good lines, and I ended up on the top.
Yeah, we had a great season too, man. You want to reflect on that? How was the year?
Yeah, it was great. Me and Austin were battling out through the year, and I just had a great year. Loved all the tracks. Had a great time.
Heck yeah, well, congratulations on the great season. And what's in store for you next year? Do you know yet?
Probably big wheels or move up to the older Mario class.
Heck yeah, well, awesome job today and awesome job on the year too, bud.
Thank you.
As the girls would come around for one last time on the year, the comeback would be complete and Haley Blanton would take the win in the class championship.
Congratulations. How was the race?
It was really good. I busted it first corner and I got dead last at start. And I just knew I had to push because me and Morgan, if I would have lost, she'd gotten second, we would have been tied, and I missed too many races, so I had to push hard. But she did good. She pushed me for a few laps, but I knew I had to get away.
Heck yeah, well, congrats. You want to reflect on the season? How was it?
It was really good. I wish I would have been able to come to more races, but I will next year.
Well, you had to stay perfect towards the end, and you managed to do it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're going to be running it next year as well to defend the title?
Right. I'm sorry, what?
I said, are you going to be running it again next year to try to defend the title?
Maybe. I don't know if I want to go to a 250 or not.
Heck yeah, well, good luck either way, and congrats.
Thank you.
That completes our coverage of Harris Bridge in the 2022 season. Thank you all for watching. It's been a great year, and we look forward to seeing you next year as well. Until then, have a great holiday season.